Alright, so we were introduced to our Yuri pair in the last episode, I think. I don't know. I see tags of the series that's involving shoujo ai or girls love or Yuri or something, but I don't really see it other than through all the Yuri dojin that happens with the series. So is it Yuri or bait? I don't know. I guess I'll just have to find out. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have early access on my YouTube memberships and the full length up on Patreon. But other than that, let us get started. Oh. I was thinking, is this a dream or is this... Oh, fierce combat, huh? She's just holding the fucking screenshot. Are you really saying I scored 1 point at least? Wow! Oh, she's ready to grab that horn. Oh, it's all snug and warm. So you gotta level up. Oh, here she is. Search for no one that might be weaker. Oh shit! I love that, the little tail slap on her face. Look at her, coming on over to hang out with you. Yeah, if she's level 99 then... And she's weaker? She's the weakest compared to everyone? Oh, it was teamwork, alright. Oh shit! That precious blood pumping. Oh, she's already pumping blood, but you know. Well, oh, at least I reeled it back a bit, huh? Afternoon this weekend. Oh, that's nice. Playing 30 seconds. Oh, she's gonna motorize that girl. So serious. I mean, their whole luck and stuff, right? Or their power, I mean, their curse. Damn! Maybe I should have let her. It didn't even cross my mind till Friday night. Ooh. Ooh, gotta get in contact. 042. In my house. Oh, the muscles in your triceps. Ooh. Well, I mean... Oh, in your tail? Oh, no! I mean, you should do stretches after the workout, you know? Because, like, if you stretch it out, you might wear it off a little bit too fast. So serious. What the hell? Why is she stretching her? I mean, I guess she's literally stretching. I mean, that's what you do. You're stretching your muscles. Oh, 3 kilometers. Well, you gotta chase after her. Damn, she's running with her breasts first. Why is she running? How long have you been running now? Oh, how sporty and romantic. oh, she's about to faint. I was like a bridge. Hopefully it's not the bridge to life. Her very first runner's high. Alright. Oh, come on now. She was on a row. My inner protection. Y'all been running for so long you just forgot. Oh my god. Shh, remember. Oh, she just wanted to have fun. How about we postpone this, huh? Hey yo, what if there was poison in that? Running 3 kilometers, even though it was just 3. Oh yeah, you're running it. At the very least, 8 kilometers, huh? Called her by her actual name. For when she actually needs something. Oh. Low game sound. She's really just using it like it's a fucking wallet. the little heart thing. This is over? Oh, you've won. Oh, doesn't it think this means you've won? Oh, hopefully you don't fall asleep. Oh, hopefully it's not as far as 4 kilometers, huh? Start over. R.I.P. Was that supposed to be a seal on the front door? Not to mention stupid! Wow! Ooh, extra funds. 120 yen a month. Jesus Christ! Whoa! 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 It's not even $5 a month, but whoa! Damn, she has it in a nice little. Wow. It's freshly minted. Might as well just buy candy then, or what? I get Shark Tank. Wow. Utter savagery. A respectful demon girl. Oh no, the fucking Light Clan, they're at it again, stealing money from the Dark Clan. I'll get my allowance next month. This is just eye juice. 10 separate installments. Alright, how is she gonna... You have to fucking split it for her. Terry bad. Okay, just fucking give it to her for this month and then just fucking live with it until next month. They're trying to play mind games with this girl. They're all just here. They're literally making a plan with her right there. She just wants to hang out. Cause you're not. Damn. Projectiles, yeah. Well, oh, it's 420 yen, dude. Uh-oh. Spending all her money. The udon. What? Somebody stop. No, they're all enablers. I mean, they're not wrong. One of the magical screws. You know, that is one way. The music switched to when she has to think about the money. You know, goodbye to this fucking monthly allowance. Okay. Oh, she's gonna. Oh, she's gonna. Fucking living out the luxury life, dude. Damn, dude, she's chugging soda? That girl with the glasses has always been, like, wanting to touch her horn and tail. She's always looking at, Yuuko. You're literally having lunch with the enemy. Well, yeah. Don't spend it. He does. Well, yeah. Oh, it's just the blonde girl. Oh, touch of force, alright. Hopefully you're more competent than her, but then again, you're stuck in this little box, whatever that thing is that I keep wanting to say it's something else, but alright, you know what? The Seto Kayaku Domo in me just wants me to say it, and I'm gonna say it. That fucking demon seal, whatever that thing, hold on, let me, what is it? The demon god statue? At first it looked like a dildo, but then it showed us the backside and it looks like an ono. It's so bad. Oh. There you go, I said it. Now I don't have to think about it anymore. You know, I was saying an orange head girl instead of orange hair, but she literally has an orange on her. Still trying to figure out what is this furry party that's gonna happen. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? The drum and the bass in this song. Previews, stop! Alright, before I forget, because I feel like I'm going to forget it, I'm gonna head on over to my anime list and look up the voice actors, because Momo sounds just very familiar to another character, and I just don't know if it's the same voice actor or not, so I'm coming in. Well, I found out that the glasses girl is named Shion now, so... Whoa. Alright. Alright, so this is, Konomi? She's gonna play a supporting character in the fucking Yuri anime. My love song, your love song, whisper me a love song. There you go. Okay, all right. So she's gonna be a part of that. Very nice. But I gotta go check if she's anybody else that I'm trying to. Oh, she's the main character for Akane, for the main character for Akane. My clueless first friend. There you go. Do I know her from anything else? Let's see here. Oh, she's also Chika. Okay. I do hear the similarity between her and Chika. But that's also because I've recently heard Chika's voice again, so. Okay, so this is Akari. Kito Akari. Let's see here. What is this? This one's not aired yet. Oh, what is... Oh, she's, what is this one? It's the high schooler and, like, assassin one. Oh, she voices Nezuko. Okay. She also voices Tsukasa from Take Me to the Moon. Haven't seen that one yet. Oh, she voices Eve from Birdie Wing. Okay. Oh, she also voices Kate from Shadow's House. Okay. If she voices Kate, then she must also voice Adachi, right? Yeah, Adachi from Adachi to Shimamura. Okay. Okay. I was wondering why her voice sounded so familiar, but alright. And then this is the VA for Anri. Just wanted to take a look in case, she's the one who voices Anisphia. Okay. And Hiroi? How fucking dare! How fucking dare! Alright. She also voices Cole as well from Call of the Night. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to how fucking dare! Oh, I'm so upset now. I shouldn't have looked at her at the VA. This sucks. All right. Now I'm gonna go back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 2 of The Demon Girl Next Door. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. We've got a little bit more screen time with Yuuko and Momo, and I think they were attempting to make a scene where I was going to be like, okay, maybe I do like Anri after all, but it didn't really fucking hit for me. The moment they start showing about the whole fucking thing with the like, with Yuuko thinking like, oh, Anri, because I'm poor, I never get to hang out, and she's always busy with clubs, but even though she's always busy with clubs and I can't really hang out because I don't have money, she always makes time to talk to me, right? Maybe she really cares about me and all that. And then Anri going about and saying like, oh, I'll seriously think about how to help you with your situation now. And it was just like, I still don't like her. I was telling myself that I'm just gonna keep an open eye and I'm gonna try to, you know, like I wanna hear your backstory. I wanna know how you click, and I just wanna, I just want, you know, I just want to learn your backstory and all that and such, and hopefully it'll make me understand who you are, and hopefully I'll go into the position of I feel neutral about you instead of I don't like you. Or at the very least, I don't like you, but I understand you. And like, I just can't. I just don't like her character, and it's just making me just I just need to keep it within myself. I just need to keep it in. All right, I'm just gonna air it out, and then I'm gonna keep it in for the rest of how many episodes that we're gonna have. And if something changes about Anri, then I'll mention it. But if I continue to keep the same pace as this, I'm not going to talk about her. So that's my manifesto for Anri for now. We're 2 episodes in, and I'm making a fucking manifesto for her. But I've said what I've said, and I'm not gonna I mean, I would go into details, but I don't really want to complain about her for the rest of the fucking for the rest of the discussions. So I'm gonna stop talking about her, and we are going to talk about Yuuko and Momo instead. So we've got Momo specifically for her character. I feel like I kind of have it down. I think I kind of understand what her character is. It's very archetypal, but she's like a gym rat, so that's very fun. That's like the little bit of spice that's within her type of character archetype. So I kind of like the fact that she's like a gym rat, and then just the idea of she's a magical girl, but she's really strong. So like, what is she just going around punching people? As I mentioned in the previous episode, where it was reminding me of that magical girl show that was in My Dress Up Darling. Very fun, where where they're magical girls, but they're fighting like DBZ characters. Very fun. So, with Momo, it was interesting that she had said, I've been thinking about not wanting to be a magical girl anymore, somewhere around that line. And it makes sense in how she treats her little heart pouch, her little heart capsule that turns her into a magical girl, right? When inside it's just some pocket change, some screw, right? Some random stuff inside, right? She's kind of just, whatever, right? I got space in here, I'll just fucking put it in. Right? She doesn't really think much about it. And so it's very nice, but also makes me think that, well, Momo, she also said she hasn't transformed in a while, and the only reason why she transformed was in order to save Yuuko. And it's nice to see that, perhaps Momo is trying to move away from this whole magical girl business, but Yuuko is pulling her back into it because, well, Yuuko needs a magical girl to suck blood from, or sorry, to drain the blood from and offer it to the demon god statue. So and throughout the whole thing, you can kind of see that Momo is just trying to hang out with Yuuko, but she's just doing it in her own ways, and also kind of the same with like Anri, just manipulating her because they just know that she's stupid and gullible, and so they're just gonna take advantage of her. And yeah, that's basically what Momo does. I'm not a big fan of her coming in and just be like, hey, call me Momo, but then she doesn't call Yuuko by the name that she wants to, right? And it's such a minor detail, but I have such an issue with it. It's just like, hey, she has told you that she doesn't want her name to be called to be Shamirin or Shamiko, right? She wants you to call her by the Shadow Mistress, but they're just kind of shortening the name, and thus Shamiko. But despite her not wanting to be called that name, Momo still says it, and then she got the fucking galls to say, by the way, call me Momo, because like she doesn't want her to call her, Momo doesn't want Yuuko to call her the pink magical girl, which is just like, look, both of y'all aren't even saying each other's names, so like, what's the point, right? Why are you so fucking, why are you so bent on wanting her to call you by your real name, but then you don't call her by her real name, you call her by her nickname instead. That I don't know why, there's just something within me that's like, Alright, so I went on this whole rant about Yuri. That doesn't really matter because I'm most definitely misrepresenting it because I haven't seen it in years. You don't really need to see that. Then I've also started ranting about the idea of casually bullying people or using the term bullying as a way of teasing, and I reference Ms. Nagataro and how streamers often get bullied by their chat and how that's supposed to be the whole shtick, with my only example being Aqua from Hololive. Then I finally ended it with why I feel like I can't vibe with this show because of how everybody around Yuuko tries to manipulate her and how Yuuko's character was made to be bullied, right? She's very gullible, and if this is how the show goes, I feel like I just have to tolerate it. That's pretty much it. I've condensed this 6-minute rant so you don't have to sit through it. Needless to say, I think I'm taking this comedy show a little too seriously, and I need to reel back on my expectations. I guess you could return that 500 yen I lent you for the train while you're at it. I seem to have the exact right amount. Very fun. And then just like, oh, don't insult me, just take it. And then and Momo kind of just goes into a bit of a manipulation field over here, right? Okay, so there's some complicated reasons, but this girl and her family are broke. Then let's make it a payment plan with 10 separate installments, 50 yen a month. She has to have change every single fucking month to get to separate the fucking 500 yen. Because, like, how is she... I mean, she probably didn't even pay the 50 yen a month there either. Well, actually, no, she said, what could I have with 450 yen, right? I don't know how she split it, but she did it. But, yeah, the installment plan over the next 10 months, very fun. Let's see. But then you can buy candy. I'll take the payment plan. Okay, so, what is this? Although if we do this, it means that you won't be able to fight me for a while. Wouldn't you feel terribly bad for beating up the person who you were indebted to? Not to mention, if you take me out of the picture now, it's only gonna cause you bigger problems. If you were to die before you paid me back, you would be haunted by the lingering debt for the rest of your life. Is that how it really works? Gullible. Something seems wrong about that. It's not wrong, it happens. You'll become a bankrupt demon for life. So, she's just postponing the fight to like 10 months. Which is just like, alright, cool. And, you know, if Yuuko was thinking more about it as like a demon thing, she wouldn't really give a shit about the idea of taking someone out when they owe them a debt. Because, honestly, that's like, hey, look on the bright side, Yuuko. If you take her out now, you don't have to pay her the 10 installments. Who cares about being haunted by the debt that you haven't paid yet? They're fucking dead. What the fuck do they need those coins for, huh? God damn. With 10 whole months, you can train really hard and become strong to give Momochio a real fight. Because it wasn't a real fight before. That just kind of goes on to the whole hanging out stuff, right? And this is also good for Momo, because again, I would assume she doesn't have friends, but, you know, maybe it might just be presumptuous of me to assume that she doesn't have friends. But I'm gonna assume that anyways, and it's nice that, you know, Momo got to hang out with Yuuko and Anri and the other girl's name that I've already forgotten now, even though I saw it in the My Anime list, but I'll just pretend that I don't know her name until I actually hear it and write it down on my list. So, again, very nice for Momo. I did want to talk about all the amount of tail stuff that they've been doing. Very nice. I've been very much enjoying that, the way how interactive her tail is, because when it comes to other anime that kind of showcases tails, right? You know, like Cat Girls or whatever, they kind of just, sometimes they show like the tail curling up and stuff, but they don't really showcase it being all that very interactive with other people, right? Like, usually the tail is just to showcase their emotion, and that's that. But I like the fact that Yuuko very much like touches her tail. You can kind of see right here where I think her fingers are in between her tails. Kind of looks like it. I'll have to, let me see if I can just let it play. Oh, it really does look like she's, no, I'm not really sure if her tail's actually touching, but it's that, let's see, where is it? When, right here, when it was, when Shamiko, when Momo was here, and then Yuuko ends up like touching her, tapping her with her tail and poking her. Very fun, very interactive, and yeah, I just overall enjoy like kind of like the way that Momo was talking about Yuko's tail. Is like, hey, you need to stretch or else you're gonna rip the ligaments that's in your tail. And Yuko's just like, whoa, the ligaments in my tail. And when she stretches, right, she grabs her tail and she stretches it. Very fun. I very much enjoy that. It's a lot of tail interactivity. Very fun. There's also this part that I enjoy with Yuuko coming in and it's like, all right, let me take this 500-gram weight. I'm gonna fucking I want to train on this 500-gram weight, and we're gonna be I'm gonna be fucking buff by the end of this. And then, as she is about to grab that, as she's about to get down to business, she just sees Momo over here, fucking weightlifting. Like, I don't know how many pounds that is. That's like maybe at least over. It's at least 500 pounds. Jesus Christ, just casually, just doing curls. That's a fun scene. I really enjoyed it. And then in the next scene, which is the weekend, the weekend show off, the fight off, right? The time when she was gonna fight with Momo, but she ends up not. She ends up running instead. And I like that Momo got a tan because she's been standing out here all day yesterday. And they ended up sharing deets, which is also very nice, right? Perhaps that's also just Momo trying to get her phone number and being like, all right, you know, I've got your phone number now. We can be in contact, you know, do a little rivalry fighting or whatever. I don't know why my voice is getting so high. But I thought this whole scene was pretty nice, and also this is showcasing the way that her tale is very interactive in terms of her whole body, right? Because like right here you could just animate it's so fun, you could just animate her tail just standing up like behind her, right? But instead they animate the tail turning over her and then pointing as she points, right? It's very much a part of her body. So I really like it. I love the tail activity. I also enjoy how Momo is very serious in her workouts. Yuko's just like, I've been training! And Momo's like, yeah, I can see that! You've got some good muscles out here, especially the muscles in your triceps. Wow! You know, a lot of people tend to focus more on the biceps, but you, goddamn, dude, the muscles in your triceps, so good. And then, yeah, she went on that whole ramble about, like, sports drinks and such, right? She's very much a gym rat, so I enjoy it. I also really like this scene as well with Rio and how serious the tone of the music was. It's so serious. She's just over like, man, my sister is just out there in Mortal Kombat with a magical girl right now. Well, we'll have to see how Rio's attitude, whether it changes or not if she ever sees her sister fight with the magical girl. We'll just have to see. But again, I'm still assuming that she's the more competent one. But we'll just have to see it. And in terms of Momo wanting to perhaps, you know, hang out a little bit more, where she kind of stands here and then she says, remind me, why are we running again? And then Yuko's like, oh, I don't even remember why I was running, but I feel like there's something that's within me. I feel like I can sense my inner possibility. And so Momo suggests, like, how about we run to the ocean then? How about we spend more time with each other and just run all the way to the fucking ocean? And then Yuko remembers that she was here to get revenge, or she's here for her blood, and Momo's just like, oh man, so you do remember it, right? She was just trying to figure out whether Yuko has fully forgotten it, and just like, hopefully we just continue spending time without you wanting to fucking come for my blood, but failed on that aspect. Also, just wanted to note that maybe Yuko could have just walked the 4 kilometers home. I mean, it'll be nighttime by the end of it, but she was already tired. She fell asleep in the train, so like, instead of having to owe 500 yen to your rival, to your mortal enemy, yeah, you could have just taken the time and walked the 4 kilometers. If I have anything else, I'll write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.